ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you. What? Dude, come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. But it's mad early though. Dude, I haven't finished even reading the chapter. I'm already standing up. This page, this panel, I saw that panel. He's like, say, you got the stuff? I'm like, what stuff? Big man struggling. I'm like, oh no fucking way, dude. I have to bring out Towel-sama. Mad early. What the fuck was that sound? I don't care. Listen, Towel-sama. Oh. Oh. Yes, I am fucking ready. Shin, the glaive, the treasure blade of Oki. Oh, lip action. Fuck! Bro, this arc is gonna be fucking amazing. I haven't even fucking finished reading this chapter. And I had to start the video. And the other stuff with Kosho, that's like crazy shit. We all knew that he was the strategist type among the 6 generals. But then to find out that both Shohei-kun and Osen train under this dude. Well, no. Oh, no, wait, was it? Okay, no, Shohei-kun trained under him, and he commented on Osen. And I quote, when it comes to his strategical acuity alone, he could be considered to be an equal to the 6 great generals. So if Osen's acuity for strategy was that good way back when, he must be amazing as fuck now. But the problem is that with Osen, you don't know where, even though you don't know where his allegiance truly lies, his skills are too good to be ignored. That's why you need Osen. And when it comes to strategy, not martial might, when it comes to strategy, Osen could have been a 6th general. That's crazy. But that all pales in comparison to the treasure blade of Oki, man. Oki, son. Let's Nufufu, let's go. And you have Bihei, and you have like the first Haishin unit cats. They're looking at it like, wait a second. And the fact that big dude is struggling, yeah, you see him shaking. Hold on, let me go down. Oh, Kyokai, even Kyokai. She's like, what the fuck? Bihei, what? Shin, then you? Is that, could it be? And Shin, he gives him the blade. Look at that right there. He gives him the blade. And then, sinks immediately. The weight that is Oki's glaive. Fuck, bro. Yo, this is hype right now, man. Massively stoked right now. Where we at? Where we at? We're not done yet. Where we at? Hold on. I'll take off the wrapping. Make sure you're holding it properly. You got it. Yeah. Sinks. Yo, it's so beautiful, bro. It's so beautiful. Bihei's crying. That's Shin. Yeah. It's General Oki's glaive. It's the treasure blade, man. Look at it. Look at it. Yo, that's fucking beautiful right there, bro. That is fucking beautiful. Alright? That is amazing. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Because if they do, they're bullshit. And that's pure bullshit. Finally. Yo, hold on. Let me... Alright. Let me bring over Towel-sama real quick, too. Alright. But it's like, I think it's a little bit too early though, because like, I thought that he was gonna get the glaive when he became general. Like after this arc, not before. No way I thought it was gonna be before. Fuck no. But still though, this I think would be an appropriate time to master, or not master, but to get used to the weight that is Oki's glaive. Oh shit, man, look at that. Just look at that. Like, I just keep on staring at this page because it's so damn beautiful. We're talking about like the accumulation of how many years of hard work, and then him learning how to use the glaive, his journey to become a great general. And we all knew one day, he would hold this blade in his hands. The day has finally come. Chapter 499. The day has finally come where Shin wields Oki's glaive. Like, this is, like, I'm trying not to cry right now, bro. Like, fucking seriously. Hold on. You have all these cats right here. The guys that were there when Oki died. Like, if you were the original High Shin unit. And BA just cries. Can't stop. For obvious reasons. Understand that he was a slave kid. And the slave kid is now wielding the glaive of the fucking monstrous bird of Quinn. Oki, son. Like, if he gets a cape like Oki did, and like he starts flapping, oh, dude, fucking God, get the fuck out of here, man. Shit. This shit's fire. This is so good. Like, before, it was like pretty surprising finding out Osen's stuff and finding out Shoeikun's past, where he trained, he learned military strategy under Kosho. It just all pales in comparison to Shin getting Oki's blade, bro. The designs and the markings, oh man, and like the hook, you can just tell how much it weighs just by the way he's holding it too. Finally, Shin's taken up the general's glaive. Makes sense, ordinary ones can't stand up to his strength anymore. His glaive did break in the previous battle, that's true. Actually, was that because of his own strength, or was that because of the opposing force's strength? Either way, moving on. How is it, Shin? Now that you actually hold it in your hands. Yeah, back then, and this, like, come on, man. Once you read this arc in Kanon, you're like, fuck, dude. But back then, so many things happened at once, which overwhelmed me, so I didn't notice at the time. When he was holding Oki's blade for like the first time, you never noticed the weight, the magnitude. But now, after feeling it in my hand again, it really is incredibly heavy and incredibly warm. Fucking. My nigga. Oki. 100% lips, dude. Just fucking. Yo! Ah, fuck. Delve into and overcome strife and carnage together with your men, Shin. Yeah, I understand, General. Fucking dude, like legend. Like one of the greatest of all fucking time, Oki. Fuck. Think you can use it properly, Shin? If I tried to use it right away, I'd probably be the one that gets swung around. There's a learning curve for the blade. He's taking steps initially with other glaives, and like that one guy said, Gaimo of the Fire Dragons, is like he's barely like even started using the glaive. Like you can tell his glaive skills are like mediocre at best, but it's his tenacity, it's his willingness to dive headfirst into danger that makes him such a threat. We continue. What's the hold up, Shindono? You're holding up the rear. Ah, Your Majesty, looks like I better get moving. Then say, Shin, as always, I shall be waiting for news of your success. You got it. Just you watch. This glaive and I will claim Riboku's head. High Shin unit move out. And that is the chapter. Okay, so this chapter, man, oh fucking Christ, dude. It's like, it's so... My only thing is that I thought that he would actually wield the treasure blade of Oki after he became general, after this arc, not before. The before kind of throws me off, but at the same time, it's still really, really cool. It's still so satisfying seeing him wield that glaive in his hands, like, yeah, all stanced up and shit. Everyone's crying. And just remembering Oki's words, but then afterwards, where he does finally wield it as if it were his own, and he's like, yeah, I can feel the weight, and I can feel the warmth to push through the toughest of times, and they still have so much more to go through as a unit. I mean, and they're not even, dude, they're not even general. He's not even general, man. You see everyone's reacting to it. My reaction, like, just the dude, like, holding it up, I'm like, oh, it, bro, like, you knew right then and there. That was Oki shit. This panel is fucking beautiful. Like, this panel is goddamn beautiful. Like, the way the sun is shining on it, the aura around it, like the smoke effect too, the guy struggling, like, this shit is majestic. Like, it's a blade bestowed upon those that have been chosen by the heavens. Like, look at that. What the look at this thing, man. Oh, that's a nasty panel, son. First and foremost, the pacing. Now, the pacing can be summarized into two general parts. You have a flashback part where it's Shin and it's Ten and it's Ohon and it's Moten talking to Shohei-kun about Osen. Then you have the real time, what's going on here, which can be broken up into smaller parts, but the real time right now is a parade, I think, through the capital city of Quinn. And basically, they're all marching off to battle Zhao. It's a force of 200,000 men, second most to that of the coalition arc. That being said, these parts are at the beginning, it's Ten talking to Heiki about Osin. Then afterwards, the march still continuing, obviously, because all throughout the chapter, it's just mainly the march. But then after that part, you have Shoei-kun talking to Osin about the plan. What Shoei-kun said is that because there's so many unknown factors when it comes to this particular invasion upon Zhao, Western Zhao, you can throw out our plan if you see fit. And then the third part of the march is Shin meeting Sei, and then Shin getting the fucking treasure blade from Sei, and he's gonna wield Oki's glaive in this upcoming battle. So those are the two main parts, and then part 2 is broken down into 3 smaller parts. So that's the overall pacing and the structure. Overall, relatively good. Characterization, you have 2 big things here for Shohei-kun and for Osin, and then you have another, I can't say it's big, but you also have stuff for Shin as well. And the thing for Shin, obviously, is him getting Oki's blade. But that's way more for story progression. Because for characterization, Shin, for the entirety of the series, has been building up to this particular point. But understand that it's just one point in the longer journey. Because him actually, he's not a general yet, mind you. And he's rocking Oki's glaive. But it is now him taking up Oki's mantle, if you would. It is him now somewhat understanding the weight of Oki's glaive, and from the standpoint of him training to use the glaive in the first place, and then using Oki's glaive, we've seen that as well. For Shohei-kun, who's a very important character, finding out his past a little bit, where we find out that he actually learned the military arts under Kosho, and actually that speaks for him as well, so let me go for that. So it's not 3 characters, it's 4 characters, because Kosho, even though he's dead, he was a 6th general because of his strategical ability alone. And Shohei-kun, who we recognize to be a very strategical general, to be a very smart individual when it comes to military arts, he learned military arts under Kosho. And apparently, Kosho himself stated that when it comes to Osin, way back when, Osin had the skills to be a 6th general way back when. So we can only assume that now his skills are even more refined. So that means that he is someone that is definitely eligible to be a 6th general. He's overqualified. The dude is that nasty, which is why they're saying the plan that we created, that we spent all this time formulating, like a year plus some odd, you can throw that shit out the window if you so choose to. So when it comes to characterization, important for Shohei-kun, crucially, extraordinarily important for Osin, and also very fascinating for Kosho as well. And again, for Shin, he's not gonna change fundamentally as a character, but he has made developments to get to this point. But finally, for story progression, him wielding the blade is fucking huge. It's massive. It's like, yo, Shin. You know what? Let me take it back. For characterization for Shin, he's not as, like, giddy, I suppose, when it comes to this upcoming battle. So let me not say that his characterization doesn't compare to, let's say, Osin's or Shoei-kun's in this chapter. Because I just realized that there is, where is it? It's this page right here. Because I figured that the real critical wars like this one were going to come sooner or later anyway. And it's not like this will be the last one either. So again, it's one step in the overall journey to conquer China. He is like showing you his growth in many ways in this chapter. So okay, so to be fair, his characterization is actually better than Shoei's and probably better than Kosho's, but not better than Osin's, because Osin, I mean, he's like, whoa, like nigga's overqualified. Again, for story, the blade, major thing, obviously. You see why Osin is being trusted with this particular invasion as the supreme commander. You see the mountain tribes, you see Conky's people, you have folks cheering for them like crazy, and then now they're heading off to battle. So, this chapter, easily, honestly, yo, it is obviously a and I'm gonna see you cats later. Rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace. Have a nice goddamn day. Yo, this is fucking, yo, honest to God, it's this one panel is just magnificent, bro. It's the aura, the sun, the smoke, the shaking. They're all looking up at it. Like, it's... Oh, so good. All right. Peace. Have a nice day.